Hi all, you can see I made a few changes on here. I put some more stippling on the front tire, and I also am stippling on the darkest part of the hood so that I have some reference to where we're going with it. I like to do the darkest portions first, like I said, and that way it gives you some idea as a reference of where you're going to go with all the other colors. I say colors, of course it's black and white, but the values anyway of color. So what I want to do is make this darkest area, which is right next to a light area, I want to give it some kind of darkness so that I'll have a little bit of leverage to play with and see where I can go. I'm going to end up darkening it, but for right now this will be a good start. And I know it doesn't show up so well on the picture, but I am moving this tip up and down. I am not drawing and making lines any more than, like I said, if you go a little too fast, sometimes you'll be moving when you just start to go down. But these are dots I'm trying to make, so I hope you can see that my hand is moving up and down as well as moving around. And as long as I can manage to keep the coordination going, that will be a dot rather than a dash. But even if it's a dash, it's okay too. I'm not a purist about that, but you don't want to have something you can't control, which is one of those lines. The dots are easy. If you screw up with the dot, you can always get rid of it. You can always leave it there. It's not a problem, but if you make a line in the wrong place, it can be very troublesome and could in fact ruin your drawing. This is a very quick drying ink. There is essentially no way of really getting rid of it. You could mask it on a couple drawings before. I tried to with a white gel pen, and I tried to with acrylic titanium white, and it wasn't wholly successful because it always shows. So it's just better not to put it in the wrong place and therefore make dots that are in the places that you want them to be as close as possible. But it's not a killer either way. Like I say, if you put a dot in the wrong place, oh well. That's the way it goes. It's not going to ruin the drawing. It's just going to give a little character. Okay, getting down toward the end here. The next thing I'm going to be doing is there's a little lighter section. It's darker than the rest of the car, but it's a little lighter section than this down near the rocker panels on the side of the car. So I'm going to do that, but I'll save that for the next video, and I'll set this up so we can get all of this done, and then you see where we are. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm doing here. Again, I am dotting. It may not look like it. It's pretty close to what people used to do in the old days, I think, with tattoos, when they were using a pen that didn't move and they had to do it by hand. So that's pretty much what we're talking about here. Okay, that's it for now. Talk to you soon.